We're back to more Gothic. Start the timer. Wake up the switch. Let's go in. I'm sure this will be a lot easier than the last dungeon. You joke. So we gotta activate the winch. Guess it's not jammed now like it was the first time. So I'm wondering where that, because we picked up a key in the... Was that in the skeleton place? I thought it might have been for this, but clearly not. Got our key items, obviously. Key stems from the cave in front of the monastery ruins. I thought that's what this was considered. I don't know where the monastery ruins are. Could be that thing that's like southwest of the old camp, maybe. That or it's or maybe it's that that thing to the northeast of the old camp. There was like a gate there that was closed. I'm trying to remember if there was a cave around there. It might have been. This will probably like give us like a back door to go in there because we couldn't get behind that gate. There was like a winch on the other side, but obviously we need to get in there to open the winch, so. Light, please. Oh. It's the second loading screen I've seen in the entire game. Hey, Cor. It's going good. Went through like a big skeleton, like... I love how I just like cast my lead spell and the game's like, nah, we'll remove that now. Just went through like well, probably not an optional dungeon. I think I went through it a lot earlier than I should have, full of skeletons. That place was tough. Now we're in the correct area, where we're probably going to massacre everything. Alright, bows definitely don't do as much as they used to. Raid! Thanks to Raid Core. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to more jank. What are you playing today? Asterfell? Incredibly Crash Dummies? Golden Suns? Is that like just Golden Sun? Or Golden Sun 1 and 2? Or is that like a different game? Hidden Dangerous 2? Raid message. How's it going, Cora? How's it going, Formate? Zerodine, welcome again. Welcome to Orcs. We're kicking some orc butt. We're OP. We're too strong. This feels like this, but not finished. This is finished? It's a Gothic wannabe. It's Golden Sun 1. The goldenest of suns. Yeah, when are we gonna get a Golden Sun remaster? Come on, Nintendo. Especially since Camelot is still a Nintendo thing. You think they would have like some sort of Golden Sun... Like, I wouldn't expect a sequel, but at least a remaster. It is a cool, like, looking dungeon. I'll give it that. It's got a lot of cool details. It's got mummies. It's got orcs. It's got all the important food groups of PC dungeons. More like Risen. Stole the mental art from Fallout for bread. Talk to an NPC the game soft lock. I mean, that's the PC RPG way. If you don't run into a game-breaking bug in the first 10 minutes, you're not playing a PC RPG. Let's go. This place is very spoopy. Hello. Oh, gotta get my daily rations. I don't know why all these guys have coins. Like, what do coins do? You can't sell them. They have 0 value. I think they would have ore. I'm running out of meat. I definitely have to, Zerdine's got all the Gothic emotes. I definitely need to buy some, like, actual healing potions when we get back to camp. Not that I can use them outside of, somebody yelling. Somebody yelling over there. Kind of coins? I don't know. They're just coins. No description. It's generic coin. And for some reason they're not stacking with these coins. Even though they look identical. System requirements SSD required. Minimum recommended SSD required. Which game's that? Have an SSD, but then like install the game on like your regular drive, your standard hard drive. It's like, take that game. Well, I mean, considering this whole place, everybody trades in ore because ore is the currency. Like that's how you get goods from the outside, is with ore. So coins have 0 value in this place. Found ball lucre. Stop targeting the dude. God, I hate the targeting system in this game. guess they made it so he does like 0 damage to these guys.
Thanks for your help. You really arrived in the last moment.
Sounds like there's still some orcs around.
Kor Angar sent me. Have you found any sign of the sleeper?
Not so far. But what about Iberian? Has he come to yet?
No, he's still unconscious.
How do we know? We haven't been in town for a while.
Caves. After all these dreadful losses, I can't go back to the community empty-handed. But my fighting skills are limited, and the orcs don't react to my magic spells like the gullible people in the old camp do. If our brotherhood sent you, maybe you could help me with the further investigation of this tomb.
I came across some dead Templars on the way here. What happened?
Master Kor Angar sent us here to investigate the caves. We expected to find nothing but stuffy graves and half-decomposed mummies.
Yeah, the best armor I can access right now.
There were orcs everywhere. I don't know what they're looking for here, but their appearing here is more than unusual.
Where are the other Templars?
Dead. I unwittingly led them to their destruction. I hope the sleeper will pardon me.
I'd buy the heavy one, but there was like, you're not ready for this yet.
I'll help you.
Good. Excellent. There are 3 tunnels leading out of this hall. We should search them all.
By
Go
we, I
ahead.
mean you.
I'll follow you.
Let's hope he actually does damage now, so he can help out in battle. What's a jungle? See if there's anything else up here before we go back down. Imagine, I don't know if he's actually going to be able to do damage now that he's with us. He probably will. They obviously made him do 0 damage before, so you wouldn't just go into the room and he just has a bunch of orc corpses next to him. You have to make it look like he was, you know, in trouble. That dude looks bigger than the orcs we were fighting. Orc warrior. Where's my helper here? That guy's dealing a lot of damage. He's like, nah, I'm staying back. Where is he? He's just like hanging out here. I'm assuming he could probably tank the warrior. Because I'm definitely having a hard time. seem like he does any damage at all. As long as he can tank, I guess, that's all that matters. Does not aggro at all. So yeah, he's basically useless. We're gonna have to cheese that orc somehow. Doesn't seem like there's gonna be too many places to cheese him though. Like there's nothing we can kind of like stand on, unless we can get up here somehow. Where's that? Help! There. Yeah, he seems to be invulnerable to these guys. Oh god. One hit. How the hell am I supposed to handle these guys? I've got like the best armor possible. That's gonna be tough. Yeah, I know, right? Geronimo! God damn it. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Like, unless we don't need to kill these things, but I'm assuming we're supposed to kill this thing. Hero, please. I did crit him with the bow, so he took a good chunk of damage with that. If I can somehow get him stuck on something, I can probably kill him with the bow. Question is, what can I get him stuck on? I love being completely in the dark. I already have like a +10 defense ring and a +5 defense amulet. I mean, The only other thing would be like another +10 defense ring. But I already have about as much defense as, like, would very likely be possible at this point. Nothing is just damaging me like crazy. Way more defense than the game would expect me to have at this point. Yeah, he just gets a combo on me and I'm like, I'm just dead. Like, at least he seems killable, but it's like, I need to be able to cheese this battle. Like, unless we just don't need to kill him. I mean, that's likely a thing. If he could hold aggro, at least I could snipe him with the bow. But it seems like as soon as I do damage, he's like, nope. You're my target now. Yay. Mistral's got this. Let's go kill that guy first. I'm not sure if he's just supposed to not do damage. Because if he could actually do some damage, then at least he'd be able to help out. But even with the orcs, he does, or with the scouts, he does like literally 0 damage. That was a nice crit. I was like I was almost dead. Maybe we'll do that one last. Let's see if each of these like paths has like a nasty dude or something. Rusty bastard sword, that sounds like a two-hander maybe? Probably a shitty two-hander though. Oh, one-handed. Yeah, I guess bastard swords are one-handed. They can usually be done either way. Half of a parchment. Crush Hawk 50. Not quite as strong. Steel Tongue 29. Yeah, we're going to interrupt these orc orgies that's going on over there. Oh god. Oh god. Hi. I don't know how I survived that fall, but... Oops. I'll take a potion to use up the rest of my meat. I'll have to go hunt some more chickens. I'll just have to buy some potions, I guess. We have plenty of money with all these stupid swords I picked up with the skeletons, I think. I don't know how much money those are worth, but these things aren't worth that much, 30, but I mean there's a lot of them, so that adds up. These things, 25 a pop. Yeah, none of these are worth lots, but I'm getting a lot of them.
We can't go on here. Maybe these niches bear hints.
Guy keeps parading my hits. Stop parading my hits. Look at that orc warrior is like the boss of this place. Wonder if I somehow get him downstairs and then snipe him through that that hole in the ground. It's probably unlikely. It's kind of a very narrow viewpoint there. I don't see anywhere else where I'd be able to like easily cheese him though. We got 2 halves of a parchment. Part of an ancient parchment. Looks like the bottom was torn off. Give it to him, I guess.
Awaken! I found a piece of parchment.
It looks like an orcish spell scroll, but it's been torn in two. There must be another half somewhere.
Maybe this spell scroll will one-shot that warrior. Maybe that's the trick.
Awaken! There is a torn piece of parchment here.
Very good. It's the other half of the orcish spell scroll.
What do we do with the 2 pieces now?
The 2 halves match, but I can't translate these orcish signs.
Of course not. Then we gotta find a Rosetta Stone so you can translate. Rosetta Stone right here. This means you're dead. I guess he's just stuck. Guess we're doing this ourselves. Nope. I really wish I could see something. Yep. This is gonna be fun. I mean, there's gotta be a trick here. I mean, clearly. Can't expect you to, like, fight this guy. Can't. He's not a ghost train. Where'd he go? Where did he go? We just do this, just like... Still chasing me, oh god, he's catching up. Fuck. There we go. It worked. Oh, we got a good crit on him there. Cheese for the win. Oh crap. It's coming back up. I think he caught up with Buddy Boy. Come on, target the other guy. Nice. Only 300 XP. That was not a 300 XP boss. See how many games were actually mandated? Yeah, I know, right? %, of the rays are just smeared. 55 damage, slightly better. I don't think I have 35 strength though. I do have 35 strength, alright. The strength ring, I guess. I do have like plus 10 strength ring. Was that, wait, was that a two-hander or was that a one-hander? Ooh, two-handed weapon. Well, now we can learn two-handed.
Hang on. This is interesting.
Well, I can't find anything interesting in this place.
Be silent and take a look at the ornamental runes in this cave. Yeah, these should suffice to translate the two halves of the parchment.
I bet you more than anything this spell would have like one-shotted this guy.
I have it. It's a teleportation spell. It seems that it can only unfold its powers in a certain place.
Gee, I wonder what place that is.
Strange.
At least it's clear now. Yeah, I've got like no skill in one-hander or two-hander. Oops. All right, well, at least the big dude's out of the way. The other one's left in there should be a cinch. Just clear out the place before he shows up, I guess. The pathfinding AI in this is pretty trash. Yeah, I really wish this thing had a better lighting engine. And it is a 2001 game, but, you know, this is a Switch port of a 2001 game. I imagine there's probably fan mods out there that make the lighting system way better. But from the sounds of it, the PC game is not as dark. Alright, area is cleared. You can get unstuck from that corner now.
This place has a special aura. The aura of the hidden.
This hall reminds me of the image in the vision.
The vision. We're very close to our target.
I mean, aren't like all the games using an engine from like a 20-year-old engine at this point? Should be able to run on a potato at this point. Where'd he go? I can imagine, yeah. I'm sure they've got a lot of nice visual mods for Gothic at this point. Gothic with RTX. Where'd he go? There he is.
Behind this wall. That must be it. My magic powers is still very weak. Use the Orcish teleportation spell here, in front of this wall.
Do I have enough mana? Do I have the spell? Did he give me the spell? Orc teleport still. Very good. Mana cost 5, so it's pretty much usable by anybody. Guess I'm doing this alone. I mean, not that he's any help anyways. Watch me have to fight like 3 orc warriors now. Only see black. That's all you need to see. Sword of death. My death or the enemy's death? $48. It's pretty weak. Also has like some sort of status effect or something like that, like has a chance of insta-killing enemy or critting a lot or something like that, but I don't know if this game has any sort of like special weapons. Doesn't seem like it so far. Do we just use that teleport spell again? It seemed like it was all like enclosed here. We don't have another teleport spell. We're stuck here forever. Oh.
Awaken!
Awaken!
You found the hidden place. My instincts have not deceived me.
Does the answer to the strange
It looks
notification
more
something?
like another burial chamber to me.
We need to proceed. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
We've already found the Sword of Death. I remember where it was. You're just gonna get stuck on every corner, aren't you? Get off the damn corner. Why does the pathfinding AI have to suck so bad? Where is he? He was like right behind me when I went around this corner. What the hell? Where did he go? He like fall through the world or something? There's definitely a lot of it in this place. Jeez, where'd he come from? Then he fell through the road and somehow climbed his way back. And he's gone again. God damn it. How will we back up? Make sure he's like following us and doesn't like warp through the floors or something.
No, this can't be true. There's nothing here but dust and bones. No! Master, speak to me. Sleeper, reveal yourself. No!
That
I
was
like
it.
going out
Now
there
he's
is perfect
going completely
timing.
crazy.
This is all your fault. Your unholy presence has enraged the almighty sleeper. Now I shall have to suffer for your sacrilegious behavior. I need to make a sacrifice for the master. A human sacrifice! Then
Well,
he'll be sure to enlighten me and make me his servant.
I mean, you do no
Die,
damage, so...
Infidel! Yeah!
He has nothing. Did we kill him, or we just... I wonder, he had like a crappy judgment sword of all things. This cell, I mean, probably sold in Europe. I mean, this was a European release. This Switch physical version, so not a surprise that they made a physical release in Europe. They even had a physical release of like the Coronis saga, which has 1 and 2. So obviously sold well enough. Nope, he's alive. We didn't kill him. You okay there, buddy?
You won't have much time to be sorry for it. That'll mean a good hiding.
Are you serious? Still fighting us? Stay down. How do we kill them? Kill them. I don't know how we're supposed to, like, kill. Happened once with the bow. Here. I think the bow doesn't, yeah. The bow doesn't knock them down, it just kills them. Oh, these guys. Because when you're using melee, it just like knocks them out. Unless, you know, you're supposed to kill them or whatever. Alright. Yeah. They probably did. Knock an NPC down, target them, hold the action. Oh, you have to hold it. Okay. Or press attack button. I mean, that's what I was doing. I mean, you're holding the action button is usually what you do to attack, and I was pressing up. You have to, like, do that and then press up again? I don't know. Or press the action button? Who knows? Either way. Arrows work just as well. Took a very strange tone from the skeleton mage. Yeah. Mystery riddle. Didn't realize this gave us a quest. To a mysterious stranger set in this world. Wise ones see to having a general overview before he dedicates himself to the next mission. Yeah. Sounds like it's like, alright, I got something before we're supposed to, but in time, we'll get a quest for it. Baldugar went mad. He understood there's absolutely nothing down here. Finally, he even attacked me in his rage. Poor Angor is bound to worry when he hears that story. Alright. Now we're done. Oh, that could be it too. Yeah, maybe you need to, like, actually stab him with a sword. I mean, I'm pretty sure this spiky mace to the skull would finish anybody, but, you know. I mean, I did see the animation when we got killed by Gomez at one time. We had the audacity of talking to him. It's like, now you die. Alright, I'm definitely gonna have to buy a whole bunch of healing potions when we get back to camp. Because we are basically out of meat. Hopefully it's daytime now outside. We've been here for a while. Wouldn't be surprised when the entire day passes, probably middle of the night again. I was assuming day-night cycle even happens while we're underground. Well, that was great. Didn't save. It's our first time we actually crashed without loading. I mean, technically it was loading, but... When was my last save? So, note to self, before transition, save. Alright, so that's when we came in here. What we have to do is, like, bring this guy in and, murder his face, I guess. Let's try a sword. Oops. See if we can get the, killing blow thing. Yeah, I'll be playing the one on the Prinny collection when I get to it. Yeah, I did the swamp. Yeah, it's my first playthrough. Never played this game before. Hello?
You found it. We need to go.
Alright. Gotta make sure I save this time before I zone out so it doesn't crash in my face. Guess we didn't lose that much progress, but luckily I saved after killing the warrior. Would have sucked.
No! No! Master! Sleep!
That was it. Now he's...
They're very janky.
This is
Sometimes
all
you need to
your fault.
embrace the jank.
No, then he'll die! Yeah!
There we go. Yeah, definitely couldn't do that with the, definitely couldn't do that with the mace. Alright. Save. Bunny cheap with 0 first in the ports. Yeah, the ports I've tried so far on the Switch collection have been pretty janky. I mean, the one for Phantom Brave was like literally just broken. There's an option for sprite smoothing, and if you turn it off, your sprites are like normal, but as soon as you like zone or do anything or pick up a sprite or like pick up a character or whatever, it like goes back to smooth. You can't like, it doesn't stay. It's so buggy. And of course, you know, like the sprite smoothing looks like ass. So I'd rather have the nice chunky sprites, but the game's like, nope. No matter what you do, you're getting the smooth sprites. You have no choice. And of course, you know, there's no patches for those games because they don't give a damn. They put it out. All right, we made our money. Why would we put out a patch, right? So I imagine a lot of the other games on the Printy collections are just as janky as hell. But yeah, I mean, usually that's the upside, is it does have like the DLC, not necessarily DLC, but like the extra stuff that was released later. So it's like the, you know, versions we didn't get in North America because we only got like the basic versions, and then they released like, you know, ones with some extra content in Japan, and you know, it's the first time we get these versions outside of Japan. Yeah, there's definitely some issues with those ports. I mean, falls fails. Like I know for Phantom Brave, I just ended up just playing the PSP one because it was like better. Don't crash. If it crashes, imagine if it crashed every time I like left this area. I'm just like stuck here forever now. Hooray, it's daytime. Let's make another save. Wee. Nope. It's too much cliff in the way. It's like I wonder if I can get enough distance to reach the water. Just too much air resistance. Yeah, that's it. That's what that was. Guess we gotta go the long way. PSP interface, yeah. Yeah, usually those printing collections have like, there's 2 games. Usually one game has like that expanded stuff, and then one game just is like just a port. Which game did I play that had? I forget what. It was one of the games I had played the on the printing collection that had the expanded stuff. I forget what it was called. I mean, Phantom Brave was like their Hermuda collection one, but I mean that one was also released on like other forms, the Wii and the PSP. So that wasn't like the first time that we had access to that one. So,
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. That wasn't very clever.
I don't think I have a lot of meat, but
Same old story of life.
I have more meat than I thought I had. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't know why. Phantom Brave wasn't that good. I was not a fan of the combat system in that. There's too many times where like you had like 20 dudes just like on a little tiny spot, which just got really like annoying and hard to like navigate, hard to like do the combat.
That's really not my problem.
100 kilos of meat as yet. I mean, I imagine mole rat meat and stalker meat is probably very lean. And considering how much he runs around, he's probably burning off those calories pretty damn quick. I thought the dude like was standing up and just like collapsed. It's like, oh, he can see me. Let me fall down now. I should get that two-handed skill now that we have like a two-handed weapon.
That's how it goes. It's not really my problem.
Where's all the Templars at? I guess they're all dead.
Awaken!
Let's get the guys the one who trained two-handed.
I better keep out of it. That won't happen again. Same old story every time. Rely on somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Wasn't sure if I was gonna fall to my death there.
Hey, you! Awaken.
Two-handed sword level 1. I mean, that wasn't a two-handed sword. That's two-handed weapons. That was like an axe I had.
I want to learn how to handle a two-handed sword.
Fighting with two-handed weapons requires certain levels of strength and dexterity. To wield a two-handed weapon, you will
Hey,
not
you.
only need to master your body, but your mind as well. Only if you master both mind and body will you be able to learn the skill. Concentration is the key. Body and mind unite in concentration.
You know, you think somebody would brought him to his bed or something, like, just leave him on this concrete for the last, how many days now?
Hey, you!
Awaken.
40, do I have enough for this? Probably not. I do have just enough.
Hey, you!
Awaken.
I want to learn more about fighting with two-handed weapons.
You're now in command of the dance with the blade. Now I'll show you
Dance
how
in
to
the
master
blade.
fight. Use your spiritual force to anticipate your enemy's movements before he attacks. Knowing how your enemy fights is half the victory. Be fast. Your movements will have to be surprising and fluent. Your hits precise and hard. Learn to ignore the pain. It's your willpower that will finally decide the outcome of the fight. Remain calm. Only if you enter a fight calmly and
Be
with
psychic, yeah.
concentration will you survive it. Use your skill cautiously, and remember, to provoke a fight means you will die in a fight.
Hey, you!
Awaken.
Alright, now we can equip this. Getting a whopping, like, 3 damage for a two-handed weapon. It seems like a downgrade, but maybe once they start giving us, like, two-handed weapons, they'll be, like, a lot stronger. Every time, I always hit the wrong button to equip. End up throwing the things away. Where did that go? Get away from Brady so I don't have anybody pissed off at me. Definitely slower, but this swipe relatively fast, so I guess we'll see.
Hey, you!
Awaken.
I've been to the Orc Cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
What about Baal Lucor and the Templars?
They're all dead.
Dead? But why? What happened?
The entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars. Baal Lucor and myself survived, but suddenly Baal Lucor went mad. He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order.
It would appear he couldn't handle the fact that he hadn't found anything. I don't believe that the influence of the sleeper can cause such violent deeds. It cannot, irrelevant. The most important thing is that
Cannot.
Baal Lucor did not succeed in his madness. Iberion is our only hope now.
Yeah, I might want to put him in a bed.
How is Iberion doing?
He won't wake of his own accord, and he is growing weaker and weaker.
Yeah, maybe
I
you're
know
leaving
how
him
to
on
wake
a
him up.
concrete
I need
floor.
your help.
That's why.
What do you want me to do?
Get me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the strongest kind should be sufficient. Please, hurry.
What kind of healing herbs? Got plenty of herbs. Probably have 5 of whatever the hell he needs. Oh, these things? Okay, probably needs 5 of these ones, maybe? I have 5 of these ones.
Hey, you!
Awaken.
Clearly we don't have them. Let's go get some railing herbs. Maybe we can try taking on those snakes now, too. Yeah, no kidding, right? That dude could not damage an orc for the life of him. He didn't have enough ore to buy an upgrade from the blacksmith. Poor guy. Means I could just sit in a chair. Alright, let's grab some healing potions. God damn it. Get through the door. Oh, camera, please. Oh, stop it, camera. God. Camera's the final boss in these games, I swear.
Awaken!
I want to acquire...
I might as well buy these elixirs of healing. And... Sure, let's buy a couple of these, I don't know. How many weapons do I have? I probably have so many weapons to sell. These are two-handed weapons too. Slightly worse. Sword of Death. I want to keep that just to see if it actually... I mean, probably doesn't, considering its value is less than this thing that I bought, which doesn't have anything special, so it's probably just garbage. But more weapons than I thought. It's so many weapons. You will have enough healing potions to last us a lifetime with this. Selling our miscellaneous junk. Got 3,400 bucks. Good enough. Alright, that's not enough healing. I don't know what is. God damn it, every fucking time. One day I'll learn the correct button to press. Alright. I'm sure last time we... Oh, jeez. It's the barrier. The invisible barrier. Last time we came here, the snakes were... I mean, that was like chapter 1. Pretty sure we're gonna absolutely massacre these snakes now. missed again. I didn't take out an arrow for some stupid reason.
Awaken!
When we getting some extra money. What would have happened if, like, you picked up all the weeds for this and used them all? It's one thing if you could only sell them, but those are usable items, so... Oops. Wow. Alright, apparently we're only damaging them when we crit them. These are tougher than I thought. Luckily, you don't seem to attack that often, so might still kill this guy if he... Not at this rate, though. Yeah. Alright, so still can't handle the swamp sharks, it looks like. I should try the one-hander. Maybe they'll actually take more damage than the one-hander. Maybe this one just sucks. It has like a rusty blade. God damn it! Every fucking time. I'll try the sword of death. Seemed like it was taking 0 damage unless I crit. I was kind of giving him a massage. It's like, haha, that tickles. Same thing. You know, at least with the crits on the two-hander, I was doing some damage. So with crits on this thing, I'm doing nothing. You know, the other dude was asking us to find some more secretions, so I have to do my part. I never went back to see Fisk this chapter, so Fisk might have some two-handed weapons. The guy here doesn't sell it, which is weird considering, you know, the Templar is basically seen to teach you two-handed weapons. If I'm just out of range here, because there we go. Finally crit. I don't think I'm like in range to hit him. Like it's hard to tell. Yeah, definitely no point in trying to fight that thing. I should go see in the other town, see if they have some stronger two-handed weapons. See if the this thing mentions special weapons. Yeah, it doesn't say like two-handed weapons. Yeah, it's guard skip. Mirror courtyard sells weapons, but only Gomez's men. So if he might have some stronger weapons, but we don't have access to that, so. It doesn't seem like there's any particular like special merchant here that only sells to us. I mean, other than the armor, obviously. Alright, where the hell are these herbs at? I got it right for once. Let's see some herbs. Run away! Should be enough. What is that? Crap. Run away. Help. Help.
Shit! Run as fast as you can!
Thanks for the help, guys.
Shit! Run as fast as you can!
Bring over the Templars. I think we're safe. Right. Hopefully the ones we picked up were like the correct ones. There we got 5 of them. Perfect. Phew. Well, guess we're gonna be missing a couple of villagers. Yeah, RIP all the novices. It's gonna be a lot emptier now. Yeah, I don't think they have anything worth picking up. Now, if this guy went down or something like that, I could pick up his sword. I wonder if I could take down one of these guys. I wonder. For science.
Just.
Nobody beats up anybody else here.
Took my
except
sword.
me. Next time
A
I'll kill
fight!
you.
The dude took my sword. So rude.
Nice of you to leave me some of your ore. I'd take better care of your weapon than you have done.
Girl, please.
Just watch out.
Nobody beats up anybody else here except me.
Don't try that again.
Just want to see what that sword is. Seems like no.
Just watch out.
Nobody beats up anybody else here except me. Next time I'll kill you.
Don't try that again.
I mean, if I drop my
I
ore
suppose
somewhere.
You don't have nothing against me keeping some more. Nice weapon. Is it yours? No? Okay.
I would definitely need to pick up the weapon first, though, because it seems like they just take the weapon. If I move him further away, maybe.
Fight. Just watch out.
Why have you woken me up?
Clear winner, I'd say. There must be something about that story after all.
Alright. What's this weapon like?
That wasn't very clever.
70. Yeah, there we go. Way better. I don't have the enough strength, though. Need,
Obvious that there would be trouble.
I need
ahead.
like 7 more strength
That wasn't
than
very clever.
I can get.
That wasn't very clever.
The question is this guy gonna attack
You'll
me
be
now?
very sorry for that.
No, I'm fine. Problem is I can't use it yet. So I'll need to really boost my strength. And I need more stat points to do that. So I spent all my points on the two-handed sword. Yeah, I got like 1 skill point. It's like 5 skill points per strength, so I need at least 7 more skill points. I know, right? I'm sorry. He's never gonna be able to train again. He still has his soup. He found some more. Is he gonna pull out another sword? Nope, he's just smoking now. It's like, screw this. I'm done training. Yeah, I'll keep it. I'm assuming next chapter they're going to start selling those kind of swords at the blacksmith. No, I'm good. I was just curious to see what the sword had stat-wise. Since I figured, you know, they would have like some generic sword, and the fact that it requires that much strength is like, yeah. I'm definitely gonna need to put a lot of points into strength to wield two-handed swords. I'm assuming all these guys have like the same sword. All the ones wearing the light armor. Yeah, these guys have like fancier swords. One with the I guess that's the heavy armor. Yeah, that's the heavy armor. It's not the light armor. Yeah, it's definitely different. I bet I can handle the heavy armor dudes.
Hey, you!
Awaken.
You would think so, right?
I have the healing herbs for Iberian.
Well done. Iberian woke up for a short time while you were out.
Did he say anything?
Yes, he said that.
Please bring me to a bed.
Not what we think he is. We must try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too late for Iberian. Iberian is dead. Our spiritual leader has left us.
Yeah, maybe leaving him on a cold... He's still moving, though. He's clearly still alive.
I have always trusted Iberian. Shortly before he died,
He's not dead.
all his hopes on the escape plan of the Magicians of Water.
Then we should support the Magicians of Water in their plan.
They'll need the Focus and the Almanac. Both things are still in Kor Kalam's possession.
Where is Kor Kalam?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the Sleeper.
Damn, how can we get the Focus now?
I believe he left the book and Focus in his laboratory. Here is the key for the chest.
The leader is dead. He's clearly dead. Just, leave me with the corpse for a few minutes.
Can you train my strength and dexterity?
Every warrior requires strength and dexterity. One moment.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your great deeds. This will allow you to teleport fast and easily to the courtyard of our temple.
A
whenever the need
teleportation spell?
arises.
Damn.
Thank you.
Fast travel. This guy's clearly still alive. It's only 5 mana? Nice. You okay there, Iberian? You're clearly still alive. He even groaned. Gotta make sure he's dead, but it ain't working. I'm sure the corpse will go missing. Alright, so now we can go, like, go back to the old camp. And as soon as Mud starts running towards us, we teleport the hell out of there. Get the hell out of Dodge.
It's not really my problem.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
I'm not listening to all this blathering anymore. People always talk.
No man
How's
souls.
that's ever likely to change?
Oops. What's that doing there? He just like jumps in the...
But
You shouldn't believe everything, eh? Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
You have to watch what you're talking about.
Almanac. Never read the almanac when we had it. Focusing powers. The power inherent in stone increases continuously and is unleashed by the words of the magician, be it lasting or a single blow. This is within his judgment alone. Once unleashed, the focus becomes devoid of power, remaining but an empty shell. The words that must be spoken to unleash the power of a focus are accessible to many artists of arcane power. Even the knowledge of endowing a new artifact with magic powers has become more of a magic custom than the secret of knowing. But only a chosen few have the knowledge needed to recharge a used focus stone. This formula of days long past serves as a sign of the high gift. Now, O knowing one, open your mind to the words of ancient power. I have new shoes. Go to the new camp, support the escape plan of the Magicians of Water. Korangar handed me the key. Focus Stone, Almanac, and previous quest is supposed to be in this chest. Korangar believes that the Magicians in new camp need these two artifacts to accomplish their plans. Alright, guess we're going back to the new camp. We'll find more about the weed monopoly over there.
That's what you tell people.
Not the popo.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Hang on.
It's probably almost nighttime, I bet.
Be my problem.
As soon as I leave this town, it's usually what happens. It's like somebody just turns off the lights.
Watch what you tell people.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
She's just...
There must be something about that story after all. There must be something about that story after all.
Wee. Yeah, there's supposed to be some dudes in the new camp that are making their own weed. And I haven't seen anything when I went there. The couple times I went there, there was nobody mentioning anything about weed or anything, so I don't know. No, swamp weed, like literally weed. The kind of weed you would think when they say the word weed. That's literally what it is. Yes, read. No, like weed. They smoke it. You gotta smoke the weed every day. I mean, depends on the kind of garden, but yes. It's definitely that kind of weed. I'll see if we can find this. We have a key that we got for like a monastery or whatever. I'm wondering if it's for the spot up here. We mentioned a cave. I don't remember seeing a cave around here, but I wasn't really looking for a cave. Maybe there's like a cave underwater or something like that. Yeah, it seems to be fine in Europe. I wonder what the rating... This must be a rated M game, I would imagine. Where did I put the case for this? Or, I guess it's a European. It's rated 16. Peggy 16. Do Peggies say why? All it mentions is like violence and... or is icons. So I'm assuming violence and sexual themes or something. There's like... There's nothing mentioning... So there's only 2 icons. None of them look like use of substances or anything. It's T for teen. Maybe in North America. The physical version is unsurprisingly a Europe exclusive. I mean, in 2001, this game would probably be considered, like, you know, highly controversial in the US, right? Nowadays, this is, like, super tame stuff. I'm sure the whole smoking weed thing would probably get it an M rating, though. Violence, no problem. Smoking weed, though, man, instant M rating. No caves there, so... That's magic weed for classifications. I wonder if, like, the actual North American version, if they just changed it from, like clearly in this one, the European version, they're clearly smoking, like, weed. They call it swamp weed, and they're smoking it. I mean, there's no doubt in your mind what they could be smoking, right? Alright, so they didn't, like, quote-unquote censor that? The North American release, at least. Because sometimes they'll just do tweaks like that for the ESRB rating. They're smoking lollipops, that's what they're doing. Can't jank my way up this boulder to get to the top. Alright, so I don't see any way to get up here. We have a key for a cave. Is there a cave down here, maybe? That little ravine that we saw? Yeah, maybe. You know, it's clearly the same thing. We make it across this gap. Geronimo! Oh, almost. Or if there's like a... There's like a door in that cave there. It kind of looks like... If there's gonna be anything, it's gonna be in there. There's no doors or anything in this cave, so I don't know. I think no, there was no lock on that chest when we came in here. So it's not like we used a pick lock on it and we could have used this key instead. Yeah. Chest opened and closed. Why not both? He bent down to open up the chest and just let one rip. It's like, yeah, it was the chest, I swear. Might want to step back a few steps, though. Alright. So that definitely would have killed us before. So I definitely, I'm not sure if it's the armor just taking some of the fall damage, or if it's just like a level thing. We're definitely able to fall from like farther heights without instantly dying like before. Time to go say hi to Mud. Just want to see if Fisk has anything new weapon-wise that's better than what we have. Goofy F's charm. No, it's called jank. You just like jank. Don't worry, a lot of people like this kind of jank. It's just the right amount of jank. It is.
I'm not listening to all the blathering.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Show me your goods.
As I'm not involved. You're probably right. Why does that happen over and
Nope.
over?
55 damage, which is
I'd better keep out of it.
better than what I have. Broadsword. Yeah, it's better than my two-hander right now, which is like 53 or something like that. Might as well.
Some people never learn. I'm not listening to your blathering anymore. I'm not listening to all the blathering. Maybe, but who cares? You gotta watch what you tell people. It was obvious that there
Okay, how much strength do I need for this one? 26. Yeah.
It was obvious.
Plenty of strength.
Some people never learn.
Hang
Some
on.
people never learn.
Better not go rushing into anything.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
Same old story every time. You're very probably right.
You shouldn't believe everything.
Still haven't seen any other amulets.
Rely on
Like
somebody.
nobody's sold those.
That's how it goes.
Really my problem.
There must be something about that story after all.
Do you think?
Rely on somebody. You gotta watch what you tell people. That's how it goes. You shouldn't believe everything.
The German PC version is a band playing. Yeah, I was wondering there was like a stage there with like nothing there.
You gotta watch what you tell people. Maybe, but who cares?
I guess, I mean, logically they removed that because licensing issues, I guess.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. And you're in trouble.
I thought this was 53. I mean, it's basically the same attack power, but
I'd better keep out
I
of it.
imagine the broadsword is just easier to use than this anyways.
People always talk.
Oops.
It was obvious that there
You
would
shouldn't believe everything. Maybe.
some people never learn.
Till we get a
People always talk.
true, like an actual good two-hander. I mean, that light
Won't happen again. I doubt that's
light sword that we have will be good once I grow into it. I'm surprised MUD didn't show up. If you don't say his name, he doesn't show. I thought that was him coming for us there.
All that blathering anymore. Let's talk about something else instead.
I'm not sure if as soon as I talk to an NPC, like waiting behind me.
That won't happen again.
clever.
Be trouble ahead.
Maybe he's still stuck in that hole inside the castle.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know about it.
People always talk. You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Kind of miss him. maybe he got himself killed somehow. Maybe he chased us into the swamp, and then that snake thing murdered him. R.I.P. Mud. Old sword. Maybe this was maybe this is Mud right here. Nice knowing you, Mud. Too many of these guys. Yeah, it's so hard to switch weapons in this. Shank wins again. Are we at the, no. It's on the opposite side. Let's say, are we at the place where the blackmailers hang out? No. I don't know where... I'm surprised he didn't show up when I went to town there. I didn't start having a conversation. Usually when you start having a conversation and the camera like pans to your viewpoint and he's just standing behind you, he's like, shit. mean, I probably wasn't in town long enough for him to find a path to us, so he just didn't have time to show up. Got stuck on something, probably. Spell scroll of ice block, I guess.
Now you'll get one in your mug. Now you'll get one in your mug. Damn!
What about Tramp has like more ore than like pretty much anybody else we run into?
You'll be sorry for that.
Will I though?
Get to know me. Now you.
Stay down. Jeez. Remember when lurkers were tough? That was obviously a crit, but jeez. Any orcs in that cave? Still looking for a waterfall that has like a secret passage behind it. You know it. Gotta kill everybody. Hey, those guys attacked me first. So hey, if they attack me not expecting to die, then that's on them. I think we found an orc base here. Let's see if these ones are easier and harder than the orc warrior. Oh, it's orc warriors. Well, shit. Yeah, one orc warrior was insanely difficult. And we had to use like cheese strats for it. 2 orc warriors, yeah, that's like chapter 5. Once we get the heavy armor, maybe we'd have a chance.
You'll get to know me.
Luckily there's no arrows. I don't know why half the time that we pull out the bow and there's no arrow. Like, why? It's so annoying. It's like, I guess I gotta put it back and take it out again for me to find an arrow in my quiver. Friends? It's not a tramp.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a hunter. Above all, I hunt scavengers.
Can you teach me something about hunting?
That depends. What do you want to know?
No, this guy teaches the sneaking skill.
Where will I get a bow?
Here, I sell the best bows in the old camp.
That's why we couldn't find a damn bow merchant in this place. He's like outside of town.
Show me your goods.
Current bow is forget where my dexterity is at. I think it's a longbow. I think it was like, yeah, this is what we have right now. 40. Imagine anything else. I think we probably have 20 dexterity, so anything else we need more dexterity. Wolf Shredder. Let's see, how am I doing for arrows? I'm pretty sure we have enough arrows to last us like the rest of the game. Sorry, target the meat bug, not the thing that's attacking me, game. Cavaldorn's key, or what? Huge wood thing. A huge wood thing. Left on the wall. Oh, this thing? No idea. Feels like some sort of wheel or something, but... yeah, I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Some generic stuff they just had laying around as an asset. It's like, just throw that in there, whatever. Gotta fill up the space. He's like, nope. Firebolts. Great sword. Bunch of just generic crap. You would think that key would have been for that chest, but it doesn't seem like it. It'd be nice if it told you what that spell scroll was of, without having to like pull up your inventory. Like, what color was it? I think it was purple. It was a light spell, I guess. How far was this from the camp? It's far enough that you would never just stumble upon this unless somebody like leads you here or mentions it, I guess. Refill my meat supplies. It's about to be nighttime. This place is gonna be really dark really soon. I should get to the new camp before it's too dark. Does corpse have anything? Doesn't look like it. No fancy amulets. It's still weird that we haven't found any other amulets other than just the one that we got for that as a quest, which the dude wanted us to give to him. Which is like, nope, not until I find a better amulet. And still haven't even seen one other one. Aiden? Somebody mentioned Aiden before. I don't remember for what. I thought that inventory window's just like stuck open now. I guess that's... There.
What are you doing here?
I'm a hunter. I make a living out of selling skins and teeth.
Does it pay?
If you know how to cut up the beast the right way, yeah.
I guess you'd be another person that could teach us to how to skin that. We didn't already have it. Assuming he's not gonna like it if we borrow his stuff. There's nothing worth anything in there anyways. Let's hightail it to the new camp before it gets super dark. Goblins. Guess we got to the other side of those blackmailers.
Maybe.
Hey boy, if you want a pass, you have to pay 10 or you'll be whacked. Got it?
Then why don't you come here and get your ore?
Thanks, man. You just made my day.
Never do that again.
Damn it.
Next time I'll
Still
kill you.
tough. Unless I like get him from a distance. That's right, I forgot these guys have bows. Bye. Crap, going back. They're coming back. That's one less.
Hey boy, if you want a pass, you have to pay 10 or you'll be whacked. Got it?
Here, 10 ore.
A shame. That'll be a good hiding.
Get my money back. I know, right? There, now we don't have to pay a toll anymore going through. Oh, I didn't finish him off.
You want?
Yeah, now we don't have to deal with them anymore. So he just casually gets up, like, "Hey, why don't you?" Oh God, no! All right, let's get out of here. It's the first time I realized there's a moon in the sky. It's hiding behind like the horizon, I guess. Maybe if it was like deep night, it would be like up in. Be up higher in the right in the sky. I'll say the night sky box in this actually looks pretty nice. All the stars and then the shooting stars and everything. Looks surprisingly nice. It's beautiful.
Hey, you! How are you, my friend?
I love his
What do you want?
lip is just quivering there.
I've had a really bad day, and I'm looking for a way to relieve my tension. Just stay like that for a minute.
You really like taking advantage of me, don't you?
Slowly, slowly, you've won.
Sad performance.
Slowly, slowly, you've won.
And he would have toppled over anyway.
Good old Lefty.
No problem. No problem.
Sad performance.
Okay,
Tiny
okay.
gust of wind and he would have
Nobody
toppled over
messes with
anyway.
my
He
guys.
deserved
Days,
it.
the fights
Now, why
were
did
better.
Gorn help out?
I'll kill you.
Freaking Gorn showing up just to ruin my day there. Yeah, just notice like right there.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
you! Get out of here, or else I'll call the guards.
In what army?
Yeah, another.
He's had enough. Hey,
Nobody
make yourself
messes
scarce,
with
or
my
I'll call the
guys.
guards.
Never show your face here again.
Ring of life.
Guards, come here. Hey, you've no business in there.
You'll be sorry for that.
Is that thing called Scepter? 26 for two-handed weapons. Pretty pathetic.
Hey, you! Get out of here. Get out, or else I'll call the guards. You're learning fast.
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me all you did there. For somebody who hasn't been here for long, you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too. I have an important message for the magicians of water.
Then you should talk to Satyrus. He's the highest of the water mages and spends all day studying some writings or other. But no matter how important your message is, the guards of the upper level won't let you through to him.
Can't you put in a good word for me?
I can't, but Kronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission.
Where can I find this keeper of the ore?
If you proceed from here, you'll come across the big dwelling cave behind the dam. Kronos is usually at the grid over the big ore mound. But he's a bit arrogant. You'll have to convince him that your message is important. See you later.
Bye. Why did nobody light up those torches, by the way? Middle of the night. Oh shit. I guess those guards saw the Hopefully they forget next time you pass through.
Same old story every
Let's talk
time.
about something else instead.
Don't listen to all the blathering. Some people never learn.
my bed. I don't remember if there was there a smith in this town? I don't think there was. There was like a bow merchant, but Sharky the Roads. Yeah, it's got Sharky, I guess. Doesn't say specifically it'll be like to the other team or whatever, to the Sharky, where are you? For some reason I highly doubt these guys will sell like any two-handed weapons or anything, but
Same old story every time. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Where do you want to go?
I want to meet Laris.
Laris is here.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
there you go. Sharky, what's up?
Something else instead.
I need a few things.
That had been cleared up ages ago.
You
have to watch what you tell people.
Alright, so just has God's hammer. Same thing as the other dude in the other camp.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Out of it. You have to watch what you tell people. People always talk. People always talk.
You're very probably right.
Wasn't very clever.
If you think
You're very probably right.
let's talk about something else instead.
As long as I'm not involved.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
But keep it to yourself.
Obvious that
People
there'd
don't
be
need to
trouble
know it.
ahead.
I'd better keep out of it.
Rely
It's
on
obvious that
somebody,
there'd be
you're in
trouble
trouble.
ahead.
That's how it goes.
I'd better keep out of it.
Replenish my ore stack.
Now, that's ever likely to change.
Listen to all the blathering.
So we're leveling up, by the way. Pretty far. 2,000, basically. Be nice to get the strength we need to wield that other two-hander, but
You don't look very agile. I could help you.
is this
What
guy
can you teach
want to
me?
teach us
I can
acrobat?
show you how to control your body. It's the art of acrobatics.
Must be something about that story after all.
Kind of curious what acrobatics actually does in this. Maybe it'll make us like jump really high.
Must be something about that.
Not that we have 10 skill points to spend, but
Need to know it. I
I'd like to be in his shoes, though.
ago.
look at all that ore.
It was obvious that there was trouble ahead.
PDFs. That is true.
I'd like to join you.
If you want to join us, you should see Lee or Laris.
I have an important message for Satyrus.
What could be so important that our spiritual leaders should interrupt his important studies for it?
Korkalam has left the Brotherhood.
Iberian, the leader of the sect camp, is dead.
What? How could that happen?
The Brotherhood performed a ritual invoking their god. It seems the mental strain was too much for Iberian.
That's very sad. Iberian was a reliable ally, but it's no reason to justify interrupting Satyrus' studies.
I mean, he wasn't exactly dead last we saw him. He was just quivering on the ground, probably freezing since nobody brought him a blanket or something.
Just
Poor
wait.
guy.
Very clever. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Some people
Kor Kalam has left the Brotherhood with some fanatical Templars. He wants to find the sleeper on his own and wake him up at all costs.
I've never trusted him, second guru or not. He's vain, insidious, and he's capable of anything. The Brotherhood is better off without him. I'll tell Satyrus about it as soon as I get the chance. Leave now.
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Satyrus is by the pentagram.
Better type that
He
in.
spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound.
What a stick of dynamite. It usually works.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Anybody remember that password?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
There?
Thought that had been cleared up ages ago. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
How do we get up there?
If you think to yourself, people always. Some people never learn.
It's around dock.
That's really not my problem.
Do you know where you're heading?
Where?
You're heading straight for Lee, our leader.
What do I need to do to make you let me see Lee?
Nothing. This isn't the old camp, and Lee isn't Gomez. He doesn't need an army of henchmen to hide behind. He can defend
Sean
himself.
Connery, yeah.
We are only here in case he needs us.
I thought that would have been clarified a long time ago.
I need to see the women folk that Lee keeps around. Seems all the leaders seem to keep some women folk. Should talk about the women folk since the other guy's dead now.
What do you want?
Maybe that's why the Templar guy kind of ran inside as soon as he declared the other guy dead. It's my chance. Run!
Let's talk about something else instead.
No women folk here at all. What the hell? Disappointed.
Some people never learn. Stop! Nobody may pass without the password.
God. Tetriandoch.
The password is Tetriandach.
That's right. You may pass.
Surprised it was actually like choose one of the above. Usually it would have been like automatic.
Hey, you! Get out of here. Smart decision.
Just wait. Hey, you!
A lot of books. Nefarious, what?
Who are you?
I am Nefarious, magician of the Circle of Water.
Who chooses the name Nefarious? Yeah, I'm totally nefarious.
I'd like to become a magician of the Circle of Water.
Not so fast, my boy. Before we let a young man join us, he needs to have done something great. And he must have served us for some time. If you're really serious, you should join our mercenaries. There you can serve us. And maybe one day, you'll be granted a chance to do something great.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go through the big round gate. You'll find him there.
Thanks, Nefarious. So many books. All my books now. Golems. So much lower.
Hey, you! Greetings, magician.
I am Riordian, the alchemist. I gather you want a potion?
Sure.
Show me your goods.
Ball lightning circle 3. I'll trade you this jug for 6 bottles of this potion of velocity. Sounds like a good deal. Trading back all his books. I guess we don't need this anymore. Not that we can sell it. I need to have to keep this true chromarin thing.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Oh god. Almost fell off that cliff. It's down over here. Is this like a secret escape route?
Hey, you! I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Kronos gave you permission to visit me, it must be important news indeed.
Dead.
Iberian is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the Sleeper.
Iberion dead? That's bad news. Very bad news indeed. Who's leading the Brotherhood now? That power-hungry and deceitful Kor Kalam?
Maybe.
No, Kalam has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone.
Why is that? He was in second place after Iberion.
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the Sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. Kor Kalam was the only guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish creature. That's why he's left the camp in the swamp.
I see. Well, at least we're lucky in this regard. Kor Angar is a good man. He's tough, but honest. If anybody can prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe, he can.
He just has to, like, you know, increase the daily rations, and I'm pretty sure the rest of the Brotherhood will be fine.
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
We are a
But won't
Templar.
that use up an awful lot of power?
Still waiting to get
True.
my power suit.
But in all these years, we've untiringly collected ore, instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be
I am.
merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound.
May you return in one piece?
We'll set us about the incidents. Who's happy the Kor Angar has taken over the Brotherhood? As for the guards is, damn, what was it again? I'm assuming I just go back to the camp now with our teleport spell. I guess we don't have to do the weed monopoly quest, even though I had no leads on that. Considering the dude's gone now. Have nowhere to turn it in.
Same old story every time. I'm listening to all the flattering. You're probably right.
So it's down here. Oh, it's the ore nugget.
Keep it to yourself. You don't need to know it.
Don't mind if I do.
Some people never learn.
Well, those guys just like let me waltz in. They're totally fine. It's like whatever.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Alright, so each of these ore nuggets is like one ore nugget. I mean, I could just grab pocketfuls of this stuff.
But keep it to yourself.
Believe everything you hear.
All the sweet, sweet ore. No, I'm bothering for like one ore nugget. This whole thing will have like 10 ore nuggets. I'm the king of the world. Right now, let's teleport and take the entire ore pile with me.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
That wasn't very clever.
Things would have gone very different.
Same old story every time.
Surprised there was like no loading time there. It's kind of impressive actually. It went from like one opposite end of the map to this end and just it was instant. In extremo. Oh, the women are gone. He's still sleeping. He's not dead yet.
Shh. You're not allowed to talk to us.
There's a bed right there. Or the one with the spear. Where's she hanging out now? There she is. Shawnee.
Shh. You're not allowed to talk to us.
Like, who's allowed to talk to you now if the dude is supposedly dead? Some of the guys hanging out at his training area.
But keep it to yourself. People don't
think
need
so.
to know it. There must be something about that story after.
There must be something about that story after all.
The guy still never got his sword back. He's just smoking up a storm. Sorry, buddy.
Hey, you! Awaken.
Where is the orc cemetery?
Not far from here. The novice...
Alright. What do we do now? Thought I had to go talk to this guy again, but...
Awaken!
Carlos gave permission. I told Satyrus about the incidents in the swamp camp. He was happy that Core Angar had taken over the leadership of the Brotherhood. Okay. Did I have to talk to Satyrus again or something? Probably did.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Hey, you!
May you return in one piece?
What do I do now?
Hey, you!
Am I ready for the Circle of Water?
Become one of our
We're giving him the thing. Told him about the incidents. He was happy to Korangar, and then that's it. Like, what do we do next? Feels like there should have been more. Some sort of lead to go where to go next. Let's go see if Kronos has anything for us.
Just wait.
You want to destroy the barrier. How exactly do you plan to do that?
We need major amounts of magic ore. We'll release the entire magic power in a great magic rite to blow up the barrier. Of course, such a big amount of ore attracts a lot of rogues and crooks. That's why we need a man to defend our plan.
I'd like to become a magician.
We cannot afford to spread our knowledge among our enemies. We will not even consider instructing you unless you prove your loyalty to us.
I need more men.
I can help you.
Some people never learn. Oh, I should that would have been clarified a long time ago. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
I just remembered something. When I sold those books. Yeah, I think we sold that almanac. So I know we picked up 2 things out of that chest. Probably needed to give him that too. We did give him the focus. Bet you that's what it is. Time to go buy that almanac back. Surprised they let us sell it. Luckily we sold it here, not like somewhere else completely different. Faster just... Reloading...
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Same old story every time.
Hey, you! Show me your goods.
Phew. I sold it to him for free. I didn't even get money for it. Hey, you! I think that was like 2 feet away from this guy. If I had accidentally like sold that to somebody else there. Alright, good.
I have this almanac. Iberian used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the almanac.
Alright. That triggered the continuation.
What are you going to do with the focus and the almanac now?
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones first.
Great, I wonder who's gonna get those.
Of these 4 magic stones.
Of course you don't. Who's gonna find them?
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you, searching for them will prove as difficult as it will be dangerous. Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Well, that's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created.
Handy.
Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster.
Nice.
Finally, you need to speak to Riordan. He brews the potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level.
Let's go fast travel to like both sides of the the map now. I'm assuming there's probably gonna be one for the old camp as well, but eh.
May you return in one piece.
In order to teleport to the old camp, you probably have to talk to Mud. So he's got to be with you at all times. That'd be the worst troll ever.
Satyrus sent me.
Ah, come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
Potions of all kinds. Essence of strength. Ooh. Assuming that's a permanent strength bonus. Nice. Nice. So we need... how many more strength? We need, 42, so we need like 3 more strength. 3 more strength and we can wield that new sword. Okay, so yeah, so one's in that monastery thing. One, well, the one there on the right side is the one we found. One looks like it would be where we... Yeah, it's a little bit off of where we fought the, or where we went into that cave there. I guess we can do the one that's like southeast of here.
Maybe I'd better keep out of lathering.
But keep it to hang on. Better not to go rushing into anything.
Run! Or if those guards are still gonna be pissed off at me. Probably.
There must be something about that story
I thought
after
that had
all.
been cleared up ages ago. You shouldn't. I doubt it's ever likely to change.
Okay, so follow this road. I don't see a road. Is there a road here? Follow this non-existent road. Hmm. Supposed to be like a road above us or something, or am I just missing something? Definitely doesn't seem like there's a road above us. Guess it's just an old road. Shows on both maps. So we'll go around the long way. I do remember there was, I was kind of like heading this way once, and there was like a monster, which I could probably handle now. It was like chapter 1, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it was chapter 1. That dude was like pretty tough, but it's like basically straight south of here. Monster was like up there though. This doesn't help us. No notes or anything. This used to be the location of the focus. Where did it go? Let's see, maybe the monster ate the focus. Somebody fighting the monster? Huh, alright.
Greetings. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me about your great deeds there. I am impressed. You've become very strong.
I have.
I do my best.
Ah, yes. Always modest, aren't you?
What are you doing here?
There is an ancient ring of stone not far from here. In its center lies the entrance to an underground vault.
Some sort of tomb?
Yes, something like that. There is something in that tomb that I'd like to have.
Why don't you go down into the tomb and get what you're looking for?
Oh, that's a long story. I'd have to go a long way back to explain.
Go ahead. I'm in no hurry.
All right. After the creation of the magic barrier which imprisons us all, one of the magicians sealed a magic artifact down there.
Is this artifact one of the 5 focus stones?
Exactly. So you already know the story of the 5 focus stones?
Don't tell me you're after the focus stone as well.
No, I'm not interested in the focus stone. I'm looking for an orcish talisman.
What about that talisman?
I believe its former owner used it to defend himself against angry orcs. If I'm right, the talisman may be of great use.
The artifact was sealed away?
Yes, a powerful spell protects it. The first grave robber trying to swipe the focus will be cursed and doomed to an existence as a restless undead.
Well,
we'll have to protect the tomb from other grave robbers.
You'll be an undead soon, Milton.
There will be no need for that now. Some years ago, an ore baron out pleasure hunting for orcs was careless enough to enter the tomb. Now he is the guard of the treasures down there.
I'm looking for a focus stone. It must be here somewhere.
That almost sounds as if we were both looking for something in the same place.
Super convenient.
We should seek out the tomb together. You get the talisman, and I'll have the focus stone.
All right, but there is one little problem.
A problem?
Yes, the guard down there in the tomb.
Can't he be cut into handy little pieces?
That wouldn't be too easy. He seems to be extremely resistant against the effects of normal weapons.
Well, crap.
Yes, you already got a plan, right?
Well, I have a plan, but I can't carry it out on my own.
Tell me.
I have a spell scroll with a very powerful spell here. The spell will destroy all the undead who fall under it.
Then it should be child's play to take out the tomb.
Well, not quite. The guard is not on his own any longer. Probably later grave robbers who were no more successful than he was. I went down there once and I was nearly killed. One man on his own cannot do much there.
Give me the spell scroll and we'll do it together.
Good, very good. I hoped you would say that. However, we only have one spell scroll. Use it for the guard. The other undead can be defeated in normal fights as well.
I see. Well, which way leads to the Ring of Stone?
Follow me.
Anything over here? Alright, there was a path here. So there was a path like above. Like very narrow path. Actually, I think I remember coming through this way. Wait, now we can level up our strength and use that two-handed sword. Next time we go back to town, I guess. Run away. Gun boy. That thing is weaker than I thought. We got like 3 crits in a row there. Give me an upgrade, hopefully. Oh, just another ring of life. I guess they don't want to put like good, like really good upgrades. It's just hanging out in like a cave somewhere, like on the ground. You gotta give it to you as a quest item or something. Alright, let's go back to the dude. Too bad he didn't follow us. Could have helped us during the battle there. He was able to take out one of those blood, whatever the hell they're called there. It's Bloodhound by himself, so. Should prepare that spell scroll he gave us just in case. Death to the undead. 9999 magic damage. Mana cost of 5. That seems a little OP. Of course, usable for like one dude, I guess. Wonder what would happen if we like use this on like some random schmuck. Are we just like screwed? Or we'd have to find a way of like defeating him in like a very, very, very difficult way. I'm tempted to talk to the acrobatics dude and see like what acrobatics actually gives us. Did we lose him? Oh, right there.
Here we are. The tunnel here leads directly to the tomb.
Then let's go and visit the guard.
I wonder if this was like here before and I just totally didn't spot it because I did come here before. Maybe I just thought this was just a rock and didn't even notice. I mean, I probably would have gotten absolutely massacred by going in there at that point, but...
Another one.
Help. I'm too young to die. There's way too many fucking skeletons. Not the bone zone. Like way too many. I don't know if the guard is among those guys or what. Okay, so that's the guard over there. So that one's obvious. Luckily, he seems to stay behind as... It seems a little unfair here. All right. Is he actually damaging these things? I think he is, just barely though. See if these are really like arrow proof. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. I At least unlike the other guys, since he actually does damage, the skeletons do actively attack him. They don't just suddenly, like, ignore him completely. Guessing we have the spell. It looks the same as the light spell, so.
Another one.
Damn it. Skeleton messed me up.
Another one.
That is definitely a light spell. It's not the spell I wanted. Oh, I did have the wrong one selected. Yeah, me too. So maybe it was like a point blank or something. Oops. Orc Talisman, protection against fire 20. I mean, unless I'm fighting magical dudes and those lizards, you can have this.
Good. You have the talisman.
Here, take it. That was our deal.
Thank you, my friend. I never forget anybody who helped me. I'll go back to the old camp. Perhaps we'll meet there.
Key from the crypt beneath the ring of stone. So many chests. Oops. It's kind of annoying. You have to hold down the action button to open up a chest, and then if you're like still holding it down while the UI comes up, then you start picking up the stuff. So it's like it's very easy to like not realize what you just picked up at the beginning of the chest because it's like what the hell was in there. I don't think there was a focus in there. So I'm assuming that would be in my key items if there was. Oh, it does. Alright, never mind. It was right there. That was the first thing, I guess. Alright. One focus down. That was less trouble than I thought it would be. Alright. So I'm assuming the one in the south has got to be like another cave that was close to the cave we went. No, wait, the cave we went in for the orc sanctuary. There's orc. Whatchamacallit was to the northeast of there. That area there was that? No, that wasn't where the goblin. That's like south of where the Black Goblin Cave was. So yeah, we haven't been to that area. And then the western one, I haven't been there. I never went north of the forest. That one in the northeastern, that one I've been there. There was no way in. So maybe now there's gonna be like somebody there that can open the door. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, well, that's what I figured. Because if you end up using up that scroll somehow, like, or you miss him and you hit one of the regular skeletons. But yeah, he's probably like really, really high resistance. So you'd have to get like, you'd have to cheese him somehow. I'm assuming he's probably immune to arrows, or at least extremely high arrow resistance. So it would probably be very hard if you didn't use that spell. I'd say it's about as good time as any to play it with the remaster coming out soon. I mean, if you want the story, it's probably better go with the remaster. Oh, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how the remaster is going to play, but if you like this kind of era of like this is a 2001 game originally, right? So if you like that kind of era of like PC Western RPGs, there, this is definitely a fun game. But you know, it's jank. It's Euro jank. It's the fun kind of jank. So I'm having fun with it. There's definitely a couple different choices you can make for your character. Alright, let's make a save here. And yeah, it's a good time to call it there for tonight. Thanks for making some progress. I'm assuming finding these focus stones and that will bring us to chapter 4. We're in 3 now, I think, right? Lost track of these chapters. But I guess we'll come back to that. So next stream probably be a Wednesday afternoon, or Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. There we go. So try to get the other focus stones then, and we'll go from there. Meantime, though, thanks everybody for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed some Gothic goodness. Guess we can stop the timer here. And let's see who's online there we can rate up. It's online tonight. I got Sega Nick on. He's playing doing his every cartridge system challenge. He's playing some Jaguar right now. So let's rate up Sega Nick and we'll go from there. So have a fantastic start of the week, everybody. I'll catch you on Hump Day for more of this. Bye for now. See you in 2 weeks. Yeah. Have a great time, Hunter. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye for now, everyone.